All right, let's get real for a minute. We're all plugged in, all the time, aren't we? Phones in our hands, scrolling through life, seeing what everyone else is up to. But I gotta ask you, while you're so busy connecting with the whole wide world out there, what's happening with the connection to the person sitting right next to you, the one you promised to love, honor, and cherish? Today, we're not just gonna talk about the problem, we're gonna talk about solutions. We're diving deep into how this social media whirlwind is really affecting your marriage, sometimes in ways you don't even realize. And more importantly, we're going to lay out some no-nonsense practical steps you can take to protect your relationship and build a marriage that thrives. It often starts small, doesn't it? Real subtle. Maybe it's just a little more screen time than usual, your partner disappearing into their phone for longer stretches. Or perhaps it's a vague discomfort you feel, a little niggle in your gut about who they're chatting with online, those late-night notifications pinging. If you've ever felt that shift, that little voice inside saying, something's not quite right here, I'm telling you right now, you need to trust that feeling. Awareness, just opening your eyes to what's really going on, that's your absolute first step to making any kind of meaningful change. Has your spouse suddenly become more secretive with their phone, angling it away when you walk by, snapping it shut, or quickly changing screens when you enter the room? These aren't just random occurrences, these are shifts in behavior, patterns emerging. Recognizing these warning signs isn't about placing blame. It's about acknowledging a problem so you can start working on a solution together. Every couple needs boundaries, especially online. It's not about being controlling, it's about being clear. You need to sit down and discuss what's okay and what's not when it comes to your digital lives. Are private messages with certain people off limits? What about those flirty comments or innocent likes on suggestive photos? Even something as seemingly simple as password sharing or not sharing needs to be on the table. Clarity here isn't just helpful, it's fundamental to building and maintaining trust in a world where digital temptations are everywhere. You can't expect your partner to be a mind reader, and they can't read yours. You also need to clearly define what constitutes an inappropriate online interaction for relationship. Life changes, technology evolves at lightning speed, and your relationship grows and changes too, so make it a point to revisit these discussions periodically. Your time together, is precious. It's the lifeblood of your marriage. But how much of that precious time is being hijacked by screens? You need to consciously create phone-free zones and times. Think about it. During meals, make it a rule. No phones at the table. When it's bedtime, leave the phones charging in another room. You could even designate a specific tech-free hour each evening. It might sound drastic to some, but I'm telling you, connection, real human connection, grows in those quiet, uninterrupted moments, not when you're both staring at a glowing rectangle. When you're with your partner, be your partner. Their highlight reel versus your real life. Don't let comparison steal your joy. What you see online, let's be brutally honest, is the highlight reel. It's the curated, filtered, best foot forward version of everyone else's life, not the messy, complicated, everyday reality. So when you scroll through those perfect vacation photos, the gushing anniversary posts, and the seemingly flawless family portraits, and then you look at your own life, it's easy to fall into the comparison trap. But instead of comparing your behind-the-scenes struggles to their public triumphs, you need to focus on what makes love stories special, unique, and real. That's where your true happiness lies. One of the most powerful antidotes to the poison of comparison is gratitude. Actively, consciously, practice gratitude for what you have in your marriage, right here, right now. No secret lives. Transparency is your marital superpower online. Transparency is absolutely key when it comes to social media and your marriage. Here's a simple rule of thumb I want you to burn into your brain. If you wouldn't do it, say it, like it, or share it in front of your spouse, then you have no business doing it online. Period. Think about that for a second. If an action makes you hesitate, if it makes you want to hide your screen, that's your gut telling you something. It's time to make social media a shared experience, or at least an open book, not some secret world you escape into. Transparency isn't about your spouse policing your every digital move. It's about holding accountable to the vows and commitments you made. It's about living one integrated life, not a public life, a private life, and a secret online life. Flipping the script, making social media work for your marriage. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. Social media isn't just a minefield. It can actually be a tool to strengthen your bond if you use it right. Think about it. You can use these platforms to celebrate each other, to show appreciation publicly, and appropriately, of course. You can follow pages together that inspire love, offer date night ideas, or teach communication skills. And don't forget the power of a sweet private DM, a compliment, an inside joke, a reminder that you're thinking of them. The goal is to let your partner feel loved and cherished, both in the public square of social media and in the private spaces of your direct messages. It's about being smart, discerning, and intentional with how you engage with these powerful tools, making them serve your marriage rather than allowing them to sabotage it. That green-eyed monster in your feed tackling jealousy with honesty? It's okay to feel jealous sometimes. Let's just put that out there. Seeing certain online interactions can stir up uncomfortable feelings, but the key is how you handle it. Don't let it fester and turn into suspicion and accusations. Instead, talk about it with your partner, with honesty, but also with love and a genuine desire to understand, not to attack. This is an opportunity to set or clarify comfort zones together to understand each other's sensitivities and to reinforce your bond. Your marriage, your business, keeping some moments sacred. You absolutely do not have to post everything about your life or your marriage online. I know there's pressure, I know it feels like everyone else is doing it, but some moments, some experiences, some feelings are more precious because they are kept sacred, shared only between the two of you. Not every date night, every argument, or every intimate detail needs an audience. In fact, constantly curating your relationship for public consumption can actually dilute its authenticity. Decide together what stays private, what's just for the two of you. That shared privacy can be a powerful bond. Your most valuable memories and the deepest, most authentic connections don't need likes or comments from strangers. They just need to be lived, felt, and treasured by the people involved. The slippery slope, when online friendships cross the line. Emotional affairs, folks, they often start with seemingly innocent messages, a little harmless chat here and there. But that slope is slippery. If you're hiding conversations from your spouse, if you're deleting messages, if you're getting a thrill from a secret online connection, you need to ask yourself, that emotional energy, that excitement, that vulnerability you're sharing with someone else online, that's energy that's being stolen from your marriage. It's time to recognize digital infidelity for what it is, a betrayal, and reinvest that precious energy back into your primary relationship. Talk to your spouse. Confess what's been happening, as terrifying and painful as that prospect might be. It's not too late rebuilding trust and connection after the damage is done. If damage has already been done in your marriage because of social media, maybe it's constant arguments, deep mistrust, or even the pain of digital infidelity, please hear me when I say, don't give up. It might feel overwhelming, but it's often not too late if both of you are willing to do the work. Therapy, specialized relationship apps, and a commitment to brutally honest talks can help you rebuild. Your love, your history, your future together, that's worth fighting for. Don't let a screen be the thing that tears it all apart. Through brutally honest conversations, a genuine willingness from both partners to change and grow, professional guidance if needed, and a deep, renewed commitment to each other, you navigate these challenges. Don't give up on your love prematurely. It's worth fighting for every single time. So, there you have it. 10 real-world strategies to help you protect your marriage from the often unseen impact of social media. It's not about ditching technology altogether. It's about using it wisely, setting those crucial boundaries, and always prioritizing that real-life connection you share with your partner. In a world full of distractions, protect what matters most, your connection. Remember, the most beautiful moments don't need a filter.